The question is, what do we do? Believe it or not, the entire globe is watching and looking at us. And the question they are asking is, what are you going to do? The people at home are also looking up to us in the diaspora, and they're asking for help. We can do better than come, sit down, and argue. Everybody here has great points, great facts. But at this point, I think we need to be talking about solutions. I'm not sure if we all understand how much power we in the diaspora have. I don't think we really know that we can effect changes within the Nigerian political system, the government, and how they rule the people. We just need to harness that energy. We need to go there. The people have been so numbed that nothing seems to bother them right now. It's like, oh, well, it happened, so let's wait and see what happens again. From 1960, when Nigeria had its independence, to the era where the military would grab power and put their claws on Nigeria, until 1999, when we adopted this democratic style of government. There is one common word or phrase that I've always heard Nigerians say: oh, well, let's give this new government a chance. Maybe they'll make it better. 4 years rolls by. The same thing is said again. Here we are. To our face, they have told us, what can you do? We can't come here and sit down and argue amongst ourselves. Let us begin to prefer solutions. There are two sets of people in conflict resolution, in management or business that we talk about: problem solvers and problem analyzers. Where do you belong? Everybody can talk about the problem. How many of us can come up with solutions to prefer, to see how we can at least effect some change? Wildfires do start with little sparks sometimes, and in most cases. So please, everybody here has great level of intelligence. We're not going to talk down on anybody. We're speaking based on how we feel and what it means to us. If Nigeria doesn't mean anything to anybody here, I don't think we're going to be here. It's not enough to say we're in the West or in the diaspora, so whatever happens there, oh, well, good luck to them. No, they're looking up to us. Perhaps it's the reason why we all got the chance to come abroad, so we can see what life really is, how government should be ran, and how the people should live. How much of this information and knowledge that we've gathered have we been able to piece together to say, let's take it back home, and maybe even start from our little local government chairman or levels and try to instill it and talk to them about it. The people are tied, their hands and feet are tied, and their mouths are gagged right now. They can't really speak. You and I can. Let's begin to talk about solutions. Let's bring them together. If you know how to, if your gift and ability is to analyze the problem, please join the group of those that do analyzing. We need you. If you know how to prefer solutions, join the group that prefers solutions. You are needed there. Again, I'm going to end with this. We in the diaspora, we have a lot of power. We just don't know it yet. We can begin to effect changes at minimal level. There is one guy that has so amazed me, and I sit down and look at myself and I'm like, what have I been doing? David Udain, he doesn't live here in the West. He doesn't have residency in anywhere in the West, but he's been able, with resources, to uncover a lot of things that you and I can talk about today. So please, let us, as gentlemen and women, commend ourselves. We're all here for one goal: how we can save Nigeria. Nigeria is no longer, it's almost out of life support right now. I'm very concerned about what's going to happen to that country. We are borrowing money. We don't know the terms and conditions on which this money is being borrowed. We might all wake up tomorrow morning and find out that Nigeria has been sold at 4 a.m. when the new owners of Nigeria start showing up in their boots and straps, and we can't do nothing. So please, the world is watching at us. Our integrity and everything we have in the West that they see us as competitors and all of that is about to fade. Those days, yeah, Nigeria used to be a big competition to them. But right now, this whole thing is about to fizzle out if we allow this. Let's figure a way out to come up with solutions and take it back home to help our people and our country. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Flagship. Thank you so much for being patient. You know, I know that sometimes we have a lot of back and forth from people we typically hear from. That's why I'm always interested in hearing from people who are here to speak and who are not. All right, Dubisi, go ahead. 2 minutes, because we have to round up on this topic. So,
Okay, thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. It's a sad situation that we are facing back home, and it's melting into us who live outside Nigeria. That we have a certificate forger, among other crimes or criminal activities, as our president. And some people are asking us to see how we can accept it and work with it and wait for 2027. Are we even sure 2027 will be there?